What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Felipe Savage, and this is Mind of a Savage, my personal podcast. It's a video podcast, and I am completely unscripted. There's no script. There's no play-by-play, no outline. Just off the top content of things that I'm thinking about or care for in the sense of video games. And also, with this podcast being my own personal podcast, it would be like my own personal journal, so to speak, as well. Uh, so if you're here for games, you'll get that. If you're here to get to know me more, you'll get that too. I love to bring guests on, to you know just pick their brain as well, because we never know, where this podcast could take us, but wherever it does take us, I'm willing to go. So, if you know me already, um, you know that I was formerly on the Fair Shake podcast, and um, for creative differences, I left, and I didn't want to leave creating this kind of content. So I decided to, for 4 months now, I've decided to really try and create something that I'm happy with, and that I think that other people will be happy with as well, and like as well. Um, this podcast is going to be a lot of you know uh video game content and a lot of things packed into one, because I want you to think of this podcast as my mind, my personal mind, what I'm thinking, what how I feel about certain things. This is raw and uncut. There's no edits in this video. If you see something, a ghost pass by, just know that that's a real ghost. Let me stop. But seriously, um, as I was saying, formerly on Fair Shake, now we're on Mind of a Savage. This is where we'll be. Um, this is gonna be my own personal YouTube. Uh, I will link the guys of Fair Shake down below, because again, they're an amazing podcast, amazing group of guys that honestly know what the fuck they're talking about. Um, so, that being said, today's podcast I would like to get into will be about, what was I thinking about earlier? I was thinking about a lot of things gaming wise, and I really wanted to touch on a couple of topics. Uh, where was I? There it is. Call of Duty. Let's talk about Call of Duty. We just seen that there is Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I would bring up a slide, but again, this is raw and uncut, no edits. So we're not bringing up slides. Bring up your own slides. That being said, I don't I don't know what to feel about this. Now I'm scared now because, you know, Call of Duty has this thing where like it's a hit one year and then it's a miss the next, and it's very rare that you can get it real consistent year to year. It being that type of game, preferably if you asked me, as somebody that has played the franchise since Call of Duty 4, no, Call of Duty, Call of Duty World at War, whichever came first. So I've been playing them consistently year after year after year. I've always spent $65 on them. I've always looked forward to trying to achieve new prestiges and whatnot. Personally, I don't know how to feel about this one. I don't know, if I can go from modern warfare, these type of guns, these type of, mechanics, into like, throwing one bullet in the chamber at a time, putting the gunpowder. I don't think I can do that. Me personally. Now, can the game be good? Yes. Yes, I do think it's Black Ops games. So anything that has Black Ops in it is very decent or very good. It's never bad. I've never played a bad Black Ops. Black Ops 1, loved it. Black Ops 2, loved it. Black Ops 3, wall running, liked it. Could have been better. Could have been better. Played the shit out of it. 100%. Black Ops 4. Now, Black Ops 4 introduced Blackout, the Battle Royale side of Call of Duty. It was a hit for me. Clear, cut, and dry. Played the shit out of Blackout. How can they, you know, Blackout into Warzone? Amazing. I still prefer Blackout in a way because I just like the color palette they use for that game, as to where it's like a little bit more vibrant, little bit more to life. I think Warzone is a little dull in a way, if that's a good thing to say. Not trying to tear it down because Warzone's a great game. I crank hours into Warzone, nonstop. But we're talking about Call of Duty Black Ops World War. So the trailer that I've seen, if you guys want to go pull it up and watch it and then come back, pause it here. I'll wait. All right, you saw it? Okay, it's not much. It's just a lot of little things, showing this war, Cold War, and that and this, and not really gameplay. We don't got no gameplay, right? When I hear Cold War, I hear old. I'm hearing old right. I'm hearing old. It's old guns. I can't do it. Me personally, I don't think a Call of Duty World War II, right? And it was back to boots on the ground. It just came off of, I think, Infinite, which Infinite was absolutely garbage game. Like it's not the worst. I think World War II is probably the worst Call of Duty I've ever played. I played a lot of it again because I am a Call of Duty fan, but I will say it is shit game. That being said, when I hear Cold War, I hear old. I don't like that. I hear old. I hear it just speaks to me in a way that's like um definitely not going to be a vibrant color palette. There's no way they're pulling that off in Cold War. You're not seeing greens and color popping. I don't know. I think I fall under the category of a person that really likes to see visuals of their games like very strong. I think it's probably because I have glasses. Could be because I have glasses. But Cold War can also be very good because I heard that Warzone is being tied into Cold War in some way or how, right? So Warzone will carry you on over into another battle royale for Call of Duty Cold War. I like that because if you notice season to season, Warzone has been getting different. Every season they try to add some like teasers and thing, and I'm nowhere near like a Call of Duty expert or a Call of Duty intel. Like all of these Twitter accounts that they know everything about Call of Duty that's happening, whatnot, and all the different codes for the bunkers and all that. I don't know all that, but what I do know is that if they do tie it in, I think that I ultimately, if I don't like Cold War, I'm just gonna come back to World War II. No, not World War II. We hate World War II. Modern warfare. It's modern warfare. There we go. Um, I do that a lot. I do scramble a lot, but if you can understand me, you're one of the good ones. And I need you. I need you. Yes. So I need more. I need to. I don't want old Call of Duty guns. I don't want, you know, a rough. I want to call it a rough color palette, like those grays, those browns. Those really, like those colors. I don't want that. I want something visually appealing. And what I mean by visually appealing is I'm a guy that likes his cosmetics. The customizations of weapon skins, and I want that to be there. Blueprints, I want that to be there. This Modern Warfare that we just coming off of, we're still on. It has some of the better, not the best, because I don't want to say the best camos and the best ideas when it comes to customization. But I love the gunsmithing. That has to stay, right? We need that to stay. I think that I've never seen more uh, options in a Call of Duty game, and I think that's what they were going for with this one. Making it gunplay and gun customization to be like the focal point, and that's why you have to level up all the guns and everything. I like that. I'm fine with that, right? So they need to keep that. You gotta give me back prestige mode, prestige is. I need to know that I've grinded more than the other guy. I need to see it. I need to feel good about, yes, I am pub stomping over a prestige one and I'm the nine. You understand? I like that feeling. I think Call of Duty players that grind and try to be the next prestige, that fan base, which I know there's a lot of those people, we need something more than just grinding the weapons and getting to level 155, which is not really 155. You're only going up 100 levels because they start you at every season at 55. So it's not really like you're grinding 155 levels. You grind 100. So I need that grindage back. I think that I need to know that I'm master prestige, and I like that feeling. I like that feeling of getting that final prestige and resetting all your guns and going back in there and kicking some ass. I need that. So Cold War, if you got that on your list, I'm getting it either way. Let me get around that right now. I'm getting it either way. I'm Call of Duty. I played every single. I'm not gonna not play this, but that doesn't mean I will stay on it. I will come back to this one if I don't see stuff to my liking on there. So some other things that I would like to see for this next Call of Duty. I think that we're gonna need something along the lines of a battle royale, because again, spoke earlier about um that they're transitioning into that, and I don't want that transition to completely engulf the old Warzone, you know? So this Warzone is really good, and I don't want it to be that they completely switch to this new Warzone that's the Cold War, right? And it sucks. We don't want that. So don't screw up the battle royale mode because you have something here. You're buggy as shit, but I'll still play the fuck out of it. 100%. Guys, let's be real. We played the game with monster guns, where the graphics of your gun were disgusting, deformed, and we still played. Nick Merckx, one of the top streamers of Warzone, still played because he knew the game was good. Not because he was getting paid. Of course he was getting paid, but dude, the game's fucking good. So that being said, if the next one, if they completely transition, and what I mean by completely transitioning, like they completely erase this Warzone map, this Warzone guns, and implement a whole new map, whole new guns, and that shit is whack. I got nothing to come back to. I don't like MP that much. I do like MP. I enjoy MP, but CDL playlist. Not that I'm a pro, nothing, but I think that there's nothing more Call of Duty than just getting your kills with your gun. You can tell me you dropped 100 and shit, but you got 85 of those kills with a chopper gun. Come on, anybody can do that. Anybody can do that. What else? Yeah. So right now, those are my three things: color palette. I want prestigious back, but I also want to keep gunsmithing. And four is don't full transition Warzone completely out into a new whatever Cold War zone. $1 million ideas. Listen, I don't know. I'm scared. I'm a little bit scared. As again, I hear Cold War, and tell me if I'm wrong. I want to know from you guys. When you hear something like, well, you hear Black Ops and you're ecstatic because you're like, oh man, Black Ops, Black Ops. I grew up on Black, and then you hear Cold War, and then you're like, I don't know, man. Cold War, bring a sweater, bring a sweater, bring a sweater, big. Nah, but seriously, I don't think it's gonna be terrible. I'm just afraid. I'm still gonna buy it. Yes, of course. I'm gonna buy the shit out of this game. I'll probably buy, knowing me, I'll probably get collector's edition, and then be upset that I got collector's edition because the game was shit. But we'll come back to this podcast, and we will know that I was right all along to be worried. But that's neither here nor there. Sometimes he's good, sometimes he's shit. Call of Duty. That's that. Insert that meme, but we don't insert memes here because we're raw and uncut. And we're back. Um, Next topic. I want to talk about this thing that is going on with this little fight. Of who's got the bigger wang with Xbox and PlayStation. What I mean by that is that why the fuck haven't these guys tell me how much I have to save? So I'm just here, $1,000 in the bank. I'm like, hey, you never know. They might come out at us and say 600, 700. They might say 400. You just gotta be prepared. But being prepared is also being getting to me because right now I'm like, is it enough? Is it not enough? Listen, I have a Alienware Aurora R9 fully decked. It cost me a good 2 G's, right? And at this moment right now, for what it's worth, I as much as I love Xbox, I'm an Xbox fan. Yo, there's probably only two bigger fans that I know of Xbox, and one is my boy Sniper Wolf. That boy's a fan. My Halo Lord. And then it's my brother, Mo Nation MG. I'll link their Twitches down below. And these two guys are fans, right? But me, I'm a fan too. So but I'm worried. I'm worried because yeah, your counsel's nice. But my boy, Halo? Delayed? Delayed? You want to go off and do a whole Xbox event and show us that quality of Halo. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, oh man, look at how this game looks. I already know it's gonna be delayed. It's gonna be delayed, and it just looks so bad. It looks so good. Wait, it looks so good. Like I loved everything about the way it looked, in the sense of what I can do, but the graphics. Oh my god! I was like, they didn't they didn't change a thing graphically, you know. And I'm here thinking most powerful console can hit at 120 FPS. Uh, Wait, that don't look like that don't add up. So I'm worried. So to me, I told my friend, my good friend, Killer Ghost. I said, Killer Ghost, I may as well just take whatever I'm about to spend on the Xbox, put a new piece in my PC, put an upgrade on it, just whatever, more RAM, another SSD, you know, a new processor. They got the 30 series coming out. Get a new 30 series. You know what I mean? Like, save it towards that. As because exclusive wise, there's nothing I can't play on my computer. And when you tell me the game I'm waiting for the most, which is Halo, you telling me delayed, I may as well not even get it. Cause I won't play it on my PC anyway. But it just feels good playing Halo on an Xbox. And I know for a fact, you guys know what I'm talking about. When your friend, before you left a school in 7th grade, he said, "Are you getting on when you get home?" And you told him, "You gotta ask your mom." You've been there. You've been there. Because Halo on an Xbox ain't nothing, no better feeling. Probably Gears of War on Xbox, but that's from my Gears side. That being said, I'm worried. So now I think about Xbox and when they're gonna announce their price. Is Halo being delayed gonna affect what the price of the system will be? Paying for no $600 system if I can't even play Halo day one. That's me, and I'm not the whole customer consumer. You know, I'm not buying every single one. Like, I'm not every single person. I don't speak for every single person. This is mind of a savage. This ain't mind of the people. But that being said, if they try to shimmy sham Halo into saying, you know what, gotcha, Halo's being released same day, I might cop. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even though I know I could play it on my PC. That being said, back to the topic, which was why is this new war of, hey, wait, let them say it first. No, let us say, no, let them say their price first and then we match it, or we'll cut ours down. Just say your price. Just say your price. That's it. Your fans are gonna buy you anyway. Your true fans are gonna buy you no matter if you're $1,000. I remember back in the day, PS3 must have been like, I don't know how old I was when PS3 came out, but I'm pretty sure PS3 was a lot of money. Xbox 360? Oh my god. That it wasn't that much money. So there was a whole war back in school where you was poor if you had a 360 and you was rich if you had a PS3. So, truth be told, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter who says it first. It doesn't. It doesn't. Because even if PS5 is $400 and Xbox is $300, PlayStation heads are still gonna buy a PS5. I'm sorry, Xbox. I'm sorry. They are locked and loaded, stacked and ready to go with exclusives. I love you. But you doing the Xbox, nobody cares what your price is gonna be. Your Xbox fans will 1000% still buy you. And I'm be real, you're not doing much to pull off PlayStation consumers. You're not doing much. You're not. You're not going for any real exclusives. You know, and whatever you do got in the pipeline, I hope it's great, and I can't wait to play it, and I will play it. But I don't see why Xbox is not showing their price. And I'm trying to get this video out as soon. I'm shooting it on the 20th, and I'm hoping to get it out tomorrow, which should for y'all be like the 21st. Because, dude, it does not matter what your price is. I'm talking to you, Xbox. PlayStation can do whatever they want. Because you're not pulling off any. I'm telling you, you're not getting not one person to buy a Xbox that isn't already thinking of buying an Xbox. And I want to make that absolutely clear. The PS5 could be more than the Xbox, Every PlayStation player right now is gonna buy the PS5. That's it. Stop. So whatever price you was thinking Xbox, stick with it. Go with it. Go with your guns. I'm pretty sure you guys are doing a lot up there in the Xbox studios. Phil Spencer and all those guys, and Major Nelson, if he's still there. I don't know 1,000% if these guys are still there, but if you're still there, I think you guys are doing a phenomenal job. But I don't think that waiting any longer than today is going to get you another person to buy your system. You're going to get the Xbox fans to buy Xbox, and you're going to get the PlayStation fans to buy PlayStation. And I'm sorry, you're going to lose this console generation. At this point, we have the most powerful system, but if you got no games, you got no games. I'm sorry. That's just me being me. And PlayStation, to be honest, this is on you too, because you already know y'all have what 60 million PS4 players out there. I think you're not giving your consumer base enough time to save this money. That if you sell your product at $500, you're not giving them no time from this point right here that I'm talking about to release, to have them save the appropriate amount of money to buy your product. So on release, I think that you're kind of hurting yourself the more that you wait. I don't know if that I'm completely correct on that business standpoint, but mentally, in my mind, it just ain't there. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, like, y'all just gotta. It don't matter. It don't matter how much you how big is the sum of the system's gonna be. The same person is gonna buy you either way, 1,000%. Oh man, it just gets me. It gets me to a point where it's like I think about this stuff, and I'm just sitting here wondering. And sorry, I have a ring light here, so if it's in my glasses, sorry for that. Just, again, raw, uncut. We'll fix it tomorrow. You guys let me know in the comment section down below what y'all want. I'll try to throw it in there. I'll try to pick a better spot. But yeah, like I don't see difference of like this. There won't be a difference. Xbox. If you say your price right now, or you say a lower price than PlayStation, it doesn't matter. They're not gonna buy your system. They're not, because there's no game coming out that they probably want off of it, and every game, and even then, it gets me so mad because even then, all the games are in the pipeline. So that being said, they still won't even buy it right here, right now on release, or let's be honest, in the first 6 months, because their PlayStation games that they already want are gonna be on PlayStation, right? So they're gonna buy the PlayStation first. You tell me. Am I wrong? Am I right? Tell me in the comment section below. I really want to know. I want to talk to this about. I want to hear what you guys have to say, because it's like, to me, I'm like thinking about it. Wait, this don't add up, man. All right, what was the next topic? Man. Again, this is it's unscripted, but again, I had topics I want to talk about, and if I remember them, I remember them. If not, we just going on about our day. I'm trying to aim for like, I don't want to take too much of y'all time up because this is a video, and I know how YouTube is. You can't just close YouTube or like turn your phone off and listen to it because you gotta have it open. Man, YouTube, you need to fix that. Like, let us play music. Let us play music with your app closed. You know what I mean? Let me hear Mind of a Savage with the app closed. Free promotion. No, but seriously, we gotta figure out these prices, man. I got my boy Killer Ghost. He don't know how much to save. He needs to know how much to save. He needs to know how much he's gonna spend. I need to know. Every person out there. Imagine the guy that has $400 saved for his PS5, and that PS5 is 550, right? And they release it in 3 days from now. Hey, just the same day it goes, and I'm pretty sure they won't do that, but it at this point, anything's possible. But let's say that That dude has 400 saved because he thinks that that's going to be the price. All the rumors say 400, 400, 400, 400. He said 400, and it's actually 550. That guy can't buy your console because you're waiting for Xbox. PlayStation, get on top of it. Just say it. Let people know how much they got saved to buy your console. You're going to win. You got it right now. You got the first 6 months, from what I believe. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, that's what I want to talk about. If you guys didn't know, again, I did come from the Fair Shake podcast, and there's some questions and topics that they used to talk about that I wanted to give a little bit more input on, and one of them was, how do we feel about sports coming back, and with it being all the guys there, it was but so much time you get. But now that we're on Mind of a Savage, and again, I'm really gonna tell you guys, the Fair Shake podcast is literally my favorite podcast. So you should go down below, Fair Shake, Fair Shake podcast, or we could probably pop something on the side here. Are we doing those? I don't know if we're doing those, but it's gonna be down below in the description. The Fair Shake podcast is awesome, awesome. So I want to talk about sports, right? And how I feel about them being on, and the whole bubble for the NBA, and how I felt about them. Then prior to everything actually starting, I was against it, and it wasn't until I was like seeing how sports being back affected everybody. So I really said I gotta say it, man. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was right about I want people to stay safe, and I don't want people to get hurt, and I completely would hate for there to be an outbreak of any sorts of coronavirus in any sport, if I watch it or not, because that's something not to joke about. But I gotta say I'm really happy. I'm proud of the NBA. I'm not an NBA fan of any sorts. I've watched very little. I know LeBron. I know Kevin Durant. I know Stephen Curry. I know DeMarcus. DeMarcus. What was it? DeMar. Nah, DeMarcus. We'll go with that. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So I'm really proud of that, and why I'm proud is because, like, humanity can actually get together and get something right when you know maybe it's not supposed to. um how do I want to say it the right way? Like, humanity can come together to make sure everyone is safe, and to provide those that are quarantined, like myself and my family, and like my brothers and sisters and my mom, you know to give them entertainment, but at the same time protecting the players. And I'm very happy about that. I'm very, you know, I know my boy, uh, Killer Ghost was saying that, like, people need that. And I could 1,000 say, like, they do, like, just to see people happy again, even about like their team going to the playoffs, or making, or somebody scoring 60, or somebody hitting a home run, or you know a soccer team getting the winning goal. You know, all of that is putting smiles on people's faces that are stuck home, or are working from home, and are going through the same thing day to day. Yes, there are people that are outside, no mask, no nothing, and I want to state right here, right now, that Mind of a Savage, me, Felipe Savage, please stay safe out there. Be wear your masks. Um, Keep that 6 feet if y'all can. Wash at all times. Hand sanitize all times. Um, Stay safe out there. And again, yeah, I was wrong for saying that we shouldn't do it at all, but I was right, because I want to say, and I would love for you guys, that people that are new, to go and listen to that podcast, and that's why I enjoy that podcast so much, that episode, and pretty sure that episode's up. Um, to listen to that and listen to what all the guys had to say. Um, but yeah, like I'm one for humanity right there, man. Coronavirus, still a lot, but we got one. You know. What are we at? Um, Another topic I wanted to talk about. It has to do a lot with movies. Mulan. I read this article and I heard my friend talk about it. That Mulan is Disney Plus is you have to pay like a um $30 charge to watch their new live action Mulan movie when you could watch the cartoon, the really good version, for the same price as your membership for Disney Plus. $30, and I'm watching it from now. I would hope that I'm right about the price, and I'm not just bringing that price out of nowhere. But $30 for a movie, I don't care if me and my 20 family members in the same house watching that movie for $30. Crazy. You crazy. What? $30? Are we serious? Are we living in a time where we're about to pay $30 for a Mulan? Mulan? Stop it. You're not getting me, Disney Plus. Now, I love your services, but you're not getting me for my 30. Mm-mm. I don't care who I share my password with. Listen, you're not getting me for my 30. You're crazy. I'm gonna tell you right now, the only people you getting for that is the moms that are single mothers and and and, and, and matter of fact, not even. You getting people that really don't give a crap about their $30. Because you're not getting me for that. For Mulan, we're not talking Toy Story 5. We're not talking what Disney got? Like uh Moana 2. We're not talking that. We're talking Mulan, bro, live action. You kidding me? You kidding me? You gotta stop, Disney. You're not doing that to me. Now, at this point in time, I haven't even kept up with that because once I heard it, I was just beyond me. I was just beyond. Like I was $30 for Mulan. You got to be insane. You gotta be. You nah nah nah. I might fuck around and watch Mulan for $30, boys. Nah, let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Cause I started thinking about it now. Mulan was wavy. Mulan was wavy. Mulan was wavy. The first one, Imagine live action, and yo, I like It Man. And if Mulan's like It Man, well, Mulan wouldn't be like It Man because Mulan is like the actual Mulan movie. Yeah, close, close. Nah, but imagine that. Like there is some movies I would pay $30. Don't get me wrong. And I would think, and I don't know, because this is type wrong, but like like those big feature films, I'll probably pay for it. Do I know any like top of my head? Like that new Fast movie. I'll pay 30 for that. That was I yeah, pay 30 for that. Fast family calls. We'll do it for that. You got me. You got me for my 30. But seriously, tell me what y'all think. I want to know what y'all would y'all pay $30 for Mulan? Don't be listen, Mulan. yo, yo, that's oh man, they they got to be bugging at Disney. They got to be. They said 30 for Mulan, like, and then they said that with the confidence, like, you'll get the whole package. We'll give you Mulan, the original, bundled up with your Disney Plus membership and the Mulan, and you don't even keep it. That was one. Oh my! God, you don't even get to keep it, or do you? Nah, they probably they probably won't even let you keep. Watch it 2 times. That's your max. If you only watch it 2 times, you only watch it twice. I'll tell you, man. They trying to get us. Disney trying to get us. They like they got a stimulus check. We know they got a stimulus check. They can do that. They can pay these $30. Boy, you don't stop. They probably up there thinking they about to have 4 million people pay $30. I ain't one of those 4 million, my boy. I'm not. Yeah, but my kids come to me and try to tell me, Daddy, I want to watch Mulan. Got the OG. Here you go. Here you go. Lock it in. Lock it in. Already a member. Tell you, they not getting me. They not getting me. Please tell me if they got you down below. I really want to know if you watching Mulan. Now I'm thinking about it. It's Mulan for me. 30 beans. Let me give it a thought. I want to let it marinate in my head a little bit more because it's been marinating. And it's like they not getting me. That's a heck cat. That's one of these on a noggin. They getting you for $30. Think about really think about it. A live action Mulan movie. You know what's gonna happen if you see Mulan the regular. The cartoon animated. Excuse me, because I gotta be real. Animated Mulan animated. You already know what's gonna happen, right? So now you know what's gonna happen, and it's people. So real people, live action is real people doing real stuff. Real. They still got stuntman. They still got like all that photoshopping and all that stuff. So it's not really real, but live action, bro. Now that I'm thinking about it, what animated movie or cartoon or anime has ever been good in live action? If y'all can think of one, let me know down below because I think it was like Bleach, the anime Bleach, and then the live action, and then Avatar: The Last Airbender. The live action Avatar, nah, the you're not getting me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. To close out though, close out the cast. Um, man, I'm so unscripted. This is just crazy, but it wouldn't be my mind if it was scripted because to be honest with you, this goes through my head. How it goes through like there's topics I want to talk about and things I want to talk about. So maybe it's semi scripted, but there's no paper in front of me. I ain't writing nothing down. Take it as you want. So honestly, to close out, this is my first one, a podcast, video podcast. So again, I just want to stress, I will not be on Apple Podcasts. I will not be on Podbean. I will not be anywhere but exclusively on YouTube. You spoke about YouTube not allowing you to close app to listen to your Mind of Savage podcast, your favorite podcast, but we're working on it. I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna tweet YouTube. See if they can get that done for me. Me and you, Mabes. Hey, YouTube, we're exclusive. We're exclusive. We're exclusive YouTube. Only on YouTube. Yes, only with you. No Podbean. No Apple Pass. What do you mean, Apple? What do you mean? I don't want to be there. I want to be here. Gotcha. So, yeah, we're only going to be here. That's it. This is your one stop shop. I don't know a schedule of how many times I'm going to do this a week. I think a lot, so it wouldn't be the mind of Savage if I only do one. It's like one thing all week, you know. And the way I'm formatting these and the way I'm like producing these is strictly off of Streamlabs. So if I can convert it, and not edit, we're not doing edit. We can render it and do all that extra stuff. Just like close it out and put upload, press upload. I just gotta make sure there's not any bad quality and thing and if my mic has sound muffled this entire time in any way or like I sound a little bit distorted or low, I am running RTX background noise cancellation software on my microphone right now, so I hope that you guys can hear me good, but if sometimes you didn't, please forgive me because I'm still tweaking that because it's supposed to be canceling out everything because there's even though it's nighttime, there's a lot of like house noise and building noise. So and outside there's always a party. It's summertime. There's always a party until like 3 in the morning, especially here in the Bronx. But yes, I'm gonna try to get these out as many as I can a week. If I'm doing one a week, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, just let me know how you guys enjoy this one. Hit a follow for sure on all the socials. I have them down below. Uh, I Twitch. I live stream on Twitch at twitch.tv / Felipe Savage 15. I try to get regular Felipe Savage. But yeah, another talk for another day. Talk about it. But yeah, I live stream there. I try to stream every time on Monday through Friday. Uh, like I like to start around 3, go to whatever time. You can watch me there. But if you're just here for this, there's gonna be a lot more of this. So be ready. Be ready to consume what I have to do, like what I have to say in my mind. And yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate if you followed me over from uh Fair Shake Podcast, aka the best podcast, up and coming podcast. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Have a good night. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know, have a good day. Have a good night. Get going because I know you got this. And ladies and gentlemen, goodbye.